And again, I am gonna play with you as soon as I finish this review. You sat down and watched the whole program with me. You ain't had no problems. But as soon as I sit down and do the review of it, now you want to play. Can I play with you after that? Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna do the review. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it's reach you. Episode 7, Tulsa King. I'm back on it. Forgive me, I had to take a couple of days off. I be depressed. I be having a whole lot going on in my real, regular, everyday life outside of social media, right? But I do my best to try to, you know what I'm saying, make it make sense. I still got a pretty lady to take care of whose birthday is coming up. And forgive me, it's more important than the Tulsa King, right? This gonna be her. EJ only turned 2 once. You know what I'm talking about? So we on episode 7, War Acre. War Acres. I forgot to tell you how the last episode ended, right? So the next episode started with them getting rid of Pike, right? I'm talking about in such a way. Scene switch. It's some tension in the mob family. I see it. I see it coming, but I can't really say what it's gonna be. But you could look at the son and tell he kind of throw it off. I ain't gonna say he was the one that did that to the white daughter husband, but you know, the silhouette kind of looked like it could have been him, right? He kind of throw it off, right? You know what I'm saying? You could see, you know what I'm saying? It's a power play going on with the mob family that sent him to Tulsa in the first place. Moving right along, they seen Pop, the other dude, the mob dude, he called and told him to come to town. He got in town, right? And when as soon as he got there, he got questions. They tried to pat him down. He was not having that. You got a gun? Why you think I took the train? Right? Absolutely, I got a gun, right? I'm gonna sit behind you. I'm talking about that was so silly, right? But you know, it's how, you know what I'm saying? It's how he played, and he peeped some, so you know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna come back up later, but we'll never know. It's just the look on his face, right? So, you know, they got rid of Pike, so they sent his jacket to the biker boy, just the jacket. They got rid of the body, but they sent his jacket. What? Come on, I'm talking about you just gonna lay on my, you need to see her just laying on my lap so I can rub her belly, right? So they sent his jacket to the biker boy, and guess who brought it in? His girlfriend. Guess who his girl? You already know who his girlfriend is. She the rat that's working with the ATF, and she seen it, right? You know what I'm saying? She seen the jacket. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that kind of turned out. She had a little breakdown. They put her out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what she do later. But you know what I'm saying? It just ride out like that. They get rid of her. They like, oh man, we might be in trouble. Right. You know, the scenes be switching and there be so much going on in this little series. Just with this one person there and the 6 degrees of separation and everything that kind of revolve around him, all the people he done bumped into and they live separate lives and they ain't really got nothing to do with him. So Bodie get back to the shop, man, the FBI wrecked it. But Bodie was hiding something. He went and found it, right? And you could tell that's probably gonna come back up too. I just be watching this for the little things you see that they fall into play later on in the series, right? And yes, I take notes. You don't have to judge me. I don't care, right? You know what happened next time? You know what happened next? Yeah. I knew she was gonna tell. I knew that lady was gonna tell. That lady called the ATF agent chick and gave her the rundown, boy, that they got rid of Pike, right? And she was feeling a certain type of way about it. The ATF chick, you know what I'm saying, told her, gave her a low, dropped the low, like, hey, come pull up right here at this time right here, I'm gonna meet you, right? After she have her little talk with her, you know, the scene switch, you know what I'm saying? It get right back to the mob dude, right? He make it back to the bar, right? He had a little talk with him about dude, right? And then they started getting off into their own little conversation, you know, that little chit chat at the bar, let's have a drink and chop it up, and you know, the little mob talk. I don't really, you know, it don't really move me, but I see it like for what it is, part of the script. You just keep that playing, right? know, it switched again. Oh, I do this. Yeah, I do this. The scene switched again, right? The lady pulled up. The rat pulled up to go holler at the ATF agent. And boy, that little conversation was so crazy because she sent that lady on a dummy mission. Sent that lady on a crash dummy mission. Go find me some evidence and bring it to me. You think that's gonna turn out right for her? How the series playing out? Man, these people is getting away with murder. Right? Ain't nobody going to jail. I'm saying people is getting killed left and right. Nobody's going to jail. People get robbed. All type of crime is happening in this series right here. And nobody is going to jail. Only person who went to jail was Tyson. And he only went to jail so they could get his phone. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, what? That can't turn out right for her. I know it ain't going to turn out right. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm still watching and following along to see what's going on. So when they switch the scene again, the mob dude back at the hotel, you know, he make that call to New York to give him the rundown on what's going on. And the Jane, would you stop? Please. Right. He get a call back. He get a call back to New York to tell him what's going on. And I swear for the Lord, he called the white little crew, the village people. Right. The village people. You would just have to know. If you're not old enough to know who the village people is, you need to go look them up. Right? I'm talking about it sounded racist when he said it, but it was silly too at the same time. He called them people the village people. Scene switch again, the ATF agent, she showed up at the White Room to talk to him about the murder. Told people was getting killed. And, you know, that didn't go the way that she wanted it to go. And then she got in her feelings. And this is where it get kind of tricky for me in this series. Because the lady blamed him for the situation. Like, he messed her life up. And I've been watching the series. He did not pursue her. She pursued him and then blamed him for messing up her life. And the Jane, what is what, mama? What? You gonna let me fit just like a girl? I am gonna play with you as soon as I'm finished. I'm talking about just like a woman. You gonna cause the situation and then play the victim. It's just crazy. That part just completely threw me all the way off. And then it jumped to the next scene. You know what happened? Rat took the bait. Went looking for that little evidence, and she got exactly what she was looking for. She found exactly what she was looking for. I swear for Lord. A couple more other things happened that ain't really all that mention worthy in that little part, and then she don't make it to bump back into the ATF agent, and she called that lady's phone. You know who answered? If you call the devil, you know who's gonna pick up, right? And that's how that played itself out, right? That is just how that played itself out. And she looks spooked too. I'm gonna tell you, she looks spooked. Like she know, and he know, right? Then it jumped back, right? Excuse me. The white run in the boaty and find out that he not the only crook in Tulsa. I knew Bodie had something going on, right? When they showed that one little scene when he went back to his office looking for something, I had to know what that was, but they didn't show you then. They waited until later on for him to run it down. Bodie a thief. Excuse me. Bodie is a thief and he's stealing good crypto. He's stealing good crypto. You know, a couple other things happened after that. The daughter, she wanna move to Tulsa. Her husband is not having it. Her husband is not having it. And then I found out. Then I got the series just went left for me, right? Right after that, right? Because how I say this word makes sense. Man, the son killed his father. What would make you do that, right? The son killed his father, but that wasn't the traumatizing part about it, right? I ain't even finna hold you, right? The traumatizing part about this whole little part, this little scene right here, or this little show, is after he killed his father, he took his her head off. I'm talking about, and the whole time I thought that was his hair. Yep. I don't even want to tell you nothing else about it. It just kind of, it just kind of played out. It just kind of played out after that. But he took the her head off. He didn't reveal that he is in the club. He part of the ball team. The whole time I've been watching this, I thought that little rug on the top of his head looked it off. But come to find out, it was a her head the whole time. Whoever thought of that, right, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Tulsa King, Paramount Plus, MTV Entertainment, whoever idea it was, whoever wrote this screenplay or whatever that had him wearing that her hat, making me believe that was his her, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Now I'm gonna go play with EJ because obviously she's not gonna stop bothering me until I play with her. Stop. I love you already. Get down. Y'all have a good night and be safe. You already know what this is, man. Enjoy the show and change the channel, man. Life gonna keep rolling with or without you, but it's wonderful having you. Good day and be safe. Hey now. Come on, let's go pop. Come on. Come on, let's go pop. I'll turn it off, baby.